Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. For this week's reading, I will be working with the Angels, Gods and Goddesses Oracle. I just felt drawn to this deck and I thought it would be nice to kind of pull a card from it. I haven't worked with this deck for quite some time, so it's interesting that I was drawn to it for the weekly reading and we're going to work with it. So whatever spirit wants to bring through, as always, these are general readings, so the reading may or may not resonate with you. Having said that, let's get right into the reading. I want to make sure the energies are clear. Okay, what needs to come through for the collective for this week? Okay, as I close my eyes, I'm seeing a female figure in my mind's eye, and this female spirit wants to say that you are seeing this loved one in your dreams. Okay, so that's the message that is coming very strongly for someone who's watching. And if you're doubting whether this is true or not, just understand that there is a message for you in this. And okay, message for the week, please. I want 3 cards for message for the week. Okay, these two want to come third. All right, so the first card we have is the God of the Arts. Okay, God of the Arts. And the message on the card is the artist within you is about to emerge. This is a beautiful, interesting deck. Okay, beautiful card. I love the way that there is a flame here on his third eye. So with this card, I feel there is something inspiring you. This could be a new idea, this could be a vision, this could be something that you want to bring forward. Okay, so you have this seed. It's almost like spirit has sown a seed in your mind. Spirit has sown a seed and it's for you to bring this about. Now what I'm getting with this is, you know, each person, we have a life purpose. Each of us, we have a life purpose, a life mission, and it's up to us whether we want to bring that forward or not. And it is our responsibility. It is each one of us. It's your responsibility to go within and find out what is your soul purpose. Why are you here? And on my journey, what I have discovered from spirit is your main soul purpose is to be of service. However you are, whether you're a mother of 3 kids and you're taking care of your children, you're serving them, you're taking care of your family, and that itself also is service. So it doesn't always have to be like a light worker, like a psychic, like a medium. It doesn't have to be all that, guys. But you know, each person is different, and you may feel that there is more for you, and you will feel it in your gut. You don't need an outside person telling you this is what you have to do. It's through soul searching that you will find your truth as to what it is that you are meant to do in this lifetime. So with this card, I definitely feel like there is an idea, there is something that is coming about. This could be a very fresh excuse me, fresh new idea. Okay, I'm also drawn to the throat chakra. This is like you have to express yourself, or this is about expression and bringing that idea forward. But I definitely feel that, you know, something is coming about for you, and even if you're not sure about it, it's like pay attention to your ideas, pay attention to your thought, and pay attention to what spirit wants to bring forward for you. Now let me go through each card, and then I'm going to do an overview of these 3 cards. And the next card we have is Goddess of the Unknown. The message on the card is a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. It's interesting that we can just see her eyes and the rest of her face is covered. It's veiled. It's like, you know, we all go through certain moments in our lives where not everything is clear, and we don't know where we are going to go, which direction we're going to go towards, how is it going to pan out for us if we take a certain leap of faith. We don't have all the answers. Just like, you know, this half covered face also tells me that not everything is clear to you. You don't have all the answers, but but in both these cases, if you look, you know, her third eye is illuminated and there's a lot of light coming out from her eyes, okay? So you have this inner knowing, okay? And again, I'm seeing a lot of blues and these stars, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry, the imagery on, you know, there's a lot of stars on her covering and like on her clothing, and that shows me that you have this sixth sense. You have this, your intuition is guiding you. This is purely intuitive. That's what I'm getting. It's like, it's your intuitive guidance which is telling you that you are being taken on a different direction, okay? You may be receiving dreams, you may be receiving messages through your feelings, through your visions, you know, everyone's different depending on which clair is strong for you. So you may be receiving these messages, but I feel like you, with these two cards, I feel like you don't know the answer. You don't even know if this is going to be the right step. And what I'm getting with these two cards is to trust in the vision that you're getting, is to trust in the dream that you're getting, even if not everything is clear to you. For some, I feel you have to express yourself and you're holding back. And you know, I can totally relate to these cards because for the longest time, Spirit has been telling me that I have to share things, but I don't have the clarity yet. So I keep asking Spirit, like, okay, I have to share, but what? And it doesn't come to me until it's not clear in my mind. I'm not sure what it is. And I just have to keep, it's like a waiting period where you're like, okay, maybe I just have to gather my energy. Maybe I just have to meditate more and just connect more and understand what's coming through and be happy in the moment wherever I am. And sometimes being in this space of not knowing is also where you need to be at that particular moment. So it's all good. That's what I want to tell you, that even if you don't have the answers and things are not clear, it's still good, because that is exactly where you're meant to be at that moment and time. The last card, interestingly, we have is the Angel of Finances. The message on the card is honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. So for a lot of you guys, whatever this idea is going to bring a lot of financial abundance, okay? For some, this is like a new job or a new situation that is happening, and that is happening behind the scenes, and it's going to bring you a lot of blessings. For some, I'm also getting, like, look at how this energy is coming out of her mouth. It's like, if you have this habit of, you know, saying that money is always difficult for me, or money's never worked in my favor, or things like that, be mindful of the words that you say about, even about your finances and about your life, because you could be manifesting that, okay? That's also what I'm getting with this card, is if you're, you know, be open to new blessings. And sometimes when we've had, you know, let's say a tough childhood or financial problems or difficulties in our past jobs, we always think, okay, maybe this new situation is going to bring difficulty for me, just like I had challenges in the other situation. So be mindful of your thought and be mindful of the words that you're saying to yourself, because it's going to come true, you know. So like, if you feel you're on a negative tangent, then just change your inner dialogue, just change your thoughts around those situations. Okay, let me see what I'm getting, if I'm getting anything else besides what I've said. For some, there is, like, this is telling you that find creative ways to relax yourself through drawing, whether it's doodling or whatever you feel helps you relax better. But I definitely feel like something new is going to start for you, but it's an idea right now. That's also what I'm hearing, okay? Something that is just an idea is going to bring you so much abundance, not only money, but even other situations that's going to bring you more, like, abundance in different areas of your life. And the other message that I'm getting with these three cards is express your truth. Express your truth. Like, with this card, I feel there's a lot of truths that you have just held back. And sometimes we have these fears of, you know, not loved if we speak our truths, or not fear of being not accepted for who we are if we start speaking our truths. And that can come from our childhood, or that can come from our past lives. And whatever ideas that you're getting, it's telling you this is the right path for you, even if you don't have all the answers of how this is going to come about, what's going to be next, is this for me, is this going to work out right? It's going to absolutely work out right. This is just a confirmation, okay? This is like the card of abundance is just a confirmation that it's like whatever you're working on is the right thing. Trust yourself. And it's gonna bring up a lot of fear. With this card, I do feel like it's gonna bring up a lot of fear. It's gonna bring up a lot of anxiety or uncertainty for you, but have faith in yourself, okay? With faith, all is possible. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I will see you next week.